I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Y'all know we some bad Mamma Jammas, don't you? Black folk. Y'all know we some bad Mamma Jammas, don't you? Now, I ain't just talking about our beautiful brown skin. I'm not just talking about the thickness in our lips and the swerve in our hips. I'm not just talking about that. I'm not just talking about the outside and the outward images of black people. I ain't just talking about that. But we some bad Mamma Jammas. Y'all do understand that, right? See, don't nobody's gonna go up against just somebody regular. Ain't nobody going up against nobody regular, baby. What would be the point? Huh? Listen, let me tell you something. I like to watch Gunsmoke, right? And baby, I love it. I always see the scenes when people come to town, huh? So they can take Mac Dillon, the marshal out. Cause see, he a bad Mamma Jamma. So they come to town. I mean, folk just come ride from all walks of life because they want to take him down. The Rifleman is the same thing because I like a lot of westerns. Same thing with the Rifleman. People want to take him down because he's the best, huh? And it got me to thinking about us black folk, huh? See, everybody want to come after the champion, baby. Why you think they want to fight Mike Tyson? Why you think they want to match with Serena Williams? Huh? Why you think they want to go up against what's his name? The guy the golfing guy. Why you think they want to go after them folk, baby? Why you think people want to be like Tyler Perry? Why you think people want to have talk shows like Oprah Winfrey? Huh? They go after the best. The best. Huh? Everybody goes after the best. The bad guy always want to the good guy always want to get the bad guy that they can't catch. And it reminds me of us as a people. We some bad Mamma Jammas. Otherwise, they wouldn't come after us so hard. Otherwise, they won't try to be dismantling DEIs and this, that, and the other, baby. Otherwise, they won't try to tiptoe and silently do stuff to us. We some bad Mamma Jammas. And still here. And they like, we done burned down Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. We done burned down that little black Wall Street they tried to build. And other communities too that has been done too, by the way. We done enslaved them. We done did everything we could do to them suckers. Us, talking about black folk. Huh? We got to get them somehow. Because they think too much of themselves. Huh? They done got comfortable. And that's a problem with us. Now, we some bad Mamma Jammas, but see, we enjoy the comforts too much. That we don't want to have to take off our coats and roll up our sleeves because we done got too comfortable. But why do you think they keep coming after us? Why do you think they keep trying to destroy anything we do? Why do you think that? Not just because we're the chosen people, because let's be clear, we are the chosen people. Not just because only black women carry the Eve gene, so let's be clear, only a black woman can birth any other race in the world. Some bad Mamma Jammas. It's a heist. Listen, let me tell you something. They have tried to figure out from the beginning of time till I guess time ends, baby, and we're going to still be here when that. We're going to be the last one standing. They have done everything they could do. Bad Mamma Jammas. Huh? That's what, listen, look. I ain't talking about the Snoop Dogs. I ain't talking about the Nellies. I ain't talking about them folk that will trade in and turn in and give in for the sake of $1. I ain't talking about those folk. We are some bad Mamma Jammers. They did what they did to Snoop Dogg because they wanted to make a fool out of him. They wanted to make an example out of him. They knew that video of him, that video 8 years back of him that he did talking about well, who the first one gonna go and do Massa, and then he ended up being the first one. They knew they wanted to make a fool out of him. They wanted to make him ashamed. Why you think some of these people, some of these high-profile, rich people, billionaires are being torn down? I ain't saying they didn't deserve to be. I'm not saying they didn't do the things they did. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they are trying, have tried, and will continue to try to break us. But see, you can't break what you didn't make. And they can't understand. These folk are still standing. Some bad Mamma Jammers. We got to roll up our sleeves. We got to roll up our sleeves. Get uncomfortable so that you can get back comfortable. I know you don't want to give up Walmart. I know you don't want to stop driving your Ford. I know you want to keep driving your Tesla. I know you want to be able to tweet on X. I know you want to have some McDonald's French fries. I know you want all of these things. And I know you want to shop at Walmart because they have the lowest prices and they do the fallback prices and they do all of that. I know you want that, baby. I want it too. But sometimes, bad Mamma Jammers, you got to roll up your sleeves. Sometimes, for the sake of not just you, but who's behind you, who's coming behind you, you got to roll up your sleeves and you got to go. And I ain't talking physical go. I'm talking work. Do the work. I'm talking do the work in the sense, now I ain't saying nobody try us, because you got to do what you got to do. It's, but y'all got to stop. If you the bad Mamma Jammers that I know you are, and that I know we are, and you are a part of the bad Mamma Jammers, right? And you are, as a black person. So at some point, you got to understand that conveniences sometimes got to be put on the back burner. I don't need to be posting on Facebook when I know Facebook is doing me wrong. If you don't post on Facebook, you take away Facebook's money. That's what platforms need us for. To post our content. So that they can stick advertisements under our content and pay us. Or so that we can have affiliates and they pay and we get paid and they get paid. I know you like your conveniences. I like conveniences too. But I know I'm a bad Mamma Jamma. I know that ain't nobody coming. These people not coming after us just because they want to come after us. They coming after us because we bad Mamma Jammas. They're dismantling DEI and trying to call it just DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. And that sounds real cute and everything. But DEI is BLK, black. That's what DEI is. So you got to use your voice with your actions. Like children, you know how children are? When children can't, a lot of times they can't verbalize what they want to say. So they might act out in school. They might act out at home, if something is going on with them. Well, we need to do that. We ain't got to keep on all this talking. We ain't got to keep on all this marching. March if you want to. But we need to do it here. Hit them in the pockets. Let them see that we know our value and make them understand what our value is as well. Because they like, oh, they ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing. They gonna still work at Walmart. They going to still drive their Fords and Teslas. They going to still get McDonald's fries. They going to steal. They're going to still do all these things. They're not going to go to the alternative because they like having the best. They like spending money. They like shopping. And that's another thought. With your $1 trillion producing self. Huh? Bad Mamma Jammas. Yeah. Statistics say that we black folk spend trillions of dollars. Now, it don't come back to us because we don't. Do you know that I heard about somebody was talking and doing a meeting or something he was doing, and anyway, he posted the fact that, and this is a fact, that baby boomers, our children will not do as good as we doing. Now, baby boomers, we did better than our parents did. But the stats say that our children are not going to do as well as we did. What we doing? When we got Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all of these people, Rosa Parks, all of these people who stood for us, all of these people who fought for us, huh? And now you got today's fighters, Roland Martin, you got Jasmine Crockett, you got all of these people that are fighting for us, all of these Democrats that are fighting for us and trying to tell us that this is serious, that this is serious business. And we walking around here dancing. We a bad Mamma Janna. We dancing to it. Just as fine as we can be. You know, we dance the bad Mamma Janna. Right? Just as fine as we can. But guess what? We might be bad Mamma Jannas, but we fall for anything. And they don't believe we're going to stand. They don't believe we're going to join because they go and they look at things that we do. Huh? You're a bad Mamma Janna. Why you think they coming after you? Tiger Woods, that's the name of the golfer I was going to say. They try to come up against Tiger Woods. People want to break his records. People want to break Jackie Robinson's records. People want to break all of these famous people, Kobe Bryant's records. Why? Because they're black and they're bad Mamma Jannas. The people don't nobody go up against folk that ain't got nothing going on. So you must have something. You must have gold. You must be of the highest quality of humans there is. Otherwise, why is everybody always coming for us? Why do they want to take so much from us? Why do they copy off us? Why do they want to do everything we do? Why do they go get lip implants, butt implants? And I know black folks doing that too. They ain't got to, but they doing it. But why do they do why? Why? Ask yourself why. Because you're a bad Mamma Janna. That's why. I don't listen. If I'm a boxer, I want to fight the best because I want to get where he is or where she is. If I'm a good cook, I want to go on that show and be the best cook. Chef something. Huh? We don't go up against people that are just regular folk. The fact is, we're not regular folk. That's the fact. So since we're not regular folk, why we keep on doing regular shit? Why? We don't have to. We don't. We still here. We ain't going nowhere. So if we gonna stay here, we might as well do the darn thing. We might as well stand up, join together, because they not playing. You remember on Friday what Smokey say? You think they playing? You remember not Smokey? What was his name? Told Smokey. He said, you think they playing? They not playing. Ice Cube. He said they not playing. You the only one playing. They not playing. They're showing us that they don't care nothing about us. They're showing us that they want us to go away. They're showing us that. They're fighting to continue to be the powerful people. Because they like, oh my goodness, we done had a black President Obama pimping in the White House. You know that walk he got? That little cool, smooth walk he got. Now Obama get to walking in the White House. See, Obama hit him with the real deal. Huh? He ain't fake. He walked in the White House. Right? They're trying to put a stop to us. They look at us like, who do you think you are? We know who we are. We bad Mamma Jammas. We got to stop, y'all. I know you like your conveniences. I know you do. I like mine. But we got children. We got grandchildren that we got to think about. And sometimes that's why our forefathers fought for us, because they knew they had to leave something back here for us. And we still here because of their fight, because of what they stood for. And we gonna do what? Feed into what they believe about us instead of doing what we know about ourselves? They believe we're not gonna do nothing. They believe, oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna steal. They ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna steal. We gonna still get their trillions of dollars, and that their money don't circulate and stay in their communities. They ain't gonna do nothing. They mad right now, but y'all know how they always cool down. They always cool down and fall in line. They be all right. We can do anything we want to do to them, and they'll be just fine. That's what they think. And staying comfortable and wanting to remain comfortable, and I get it, is sending them a a loud and clear message that give us some more. Hit us with your best shot. That's what we're saying to them. Know who you are. Know your worth. Get off of Facebook. Stop shopping at Walmart and Sam's Club. Stop giving them folk your money. Don't give nobody your money that doesn't appreciate you and can't respect you. Are you going to let a waiter or waitress come and throw your food on the table without raising hands? Say, what's wrong with you? Why you put my food on the table like that? And you don't put, and you going to give her a tip. You still going to give her a tip and she do all of that? So why are you tipping? Why are you tipping Trump? Why are you tipping Vance? Why are you tipping Elon Musk? You're tipping them. Thank you, Lord. You're tipping them. You're giving them a tip. You're saying, give me your best shot. If there was ever a time for black people to stop playing, if there was ever a time for black people to wake up, woke, if there was ever a time for black people to pay attention, if there was ever a time for black people to roll up their sleeves, if there was ever a time for black people to get uncomfortable in order to be comfortable again, now is the time. You either a bad Mamma Janna or you're not. Have an amazing day.